Hi, it's Maryann, and it's time for Tuesday Tales. Today our stories are all about snails. Have you ever seen a snail? They're a little creature, and they've got a hard shell. Here's a picture.
Isn't he cute? Oh, look at that face and those antennae. Adorable. And they can be really tiny. And some snails can be really big. But one thing all snails have in common is they're really slow.
In fact, they say when someone is really slow, they're going at a snail's pace. Can you think of another animal that's slow? A turtle? Did anyone think of turtle? Oh, they're really slow. There's one that lives in trees with long nails. Do you know what that is? If you guess sloth, you're right. They're all really slow. Which brings me to our joke of the day. Are you ready? What did the snail say when he rode on the turtle's back? Give up. He said, "Slow down, we're gonna crash!" Can you imagine thinking a turtle's going so fast? A snail would. A snail would think a turtle was zipping on by. Our first story today is about this snail. He's so cute. His name is Escargot. He might not know this, but escargot is actually a food made of snails. He's a French snail. He is wearing a cute little French beret. That's a little hat. He's so cute. Let's find out what happens. Bonjour. I see you are staring at me. I do not mind. My name is Escargot, and I am such a beautiful French snail that everybody stares at me. Right now, I am traveling to the salad at the end of this book. It is a beautiful salad with light vinaigrette and croutons. Oh, you should come. I just need a little push to help me start. Give me a little push. While we are traveling, we can talk. Tell me, what do you think is my most beautiful part? My shell? My neck? My tentacles? Oh la la, it's so hard to choose. That is because all of escargot is magnifique. Oh, you can kiss me if you want. So silly. Let's talk about our favorite animal, shall we? Is yours a dog? A cat? A platypus? Ah, the wildebeest? The lemur? The hippopotamus? The snail? Oh, wait, before you answer, I must tell you something sad. So sad I might cry. Will you stroke my shell till I feel better? Poor thing, I wonder why he's so sad. Okay, now I will tell you my very sad thing. Nobody ever says their favorite animal is the snail. Perhaps you think snails are slimy, Escargot. You are too slimy to be my favorite animal. Au contraire. The trails I make as I travel to the salad are shimmery trails of, what would you call it? Not a slime, more like shimmery trails of shimmery stuff. Yeah. But enough about me. Do you also make a shimmery trail? What is your favorite kind of salad? You look like the kind of intelligent person who enjoys a salad with croutons and a light vinaigrette, and absolutely no carrots. The kind of person who might say, my favorite animal is the snail. But perhaps you think snails are shy, Escargot. You are too shy to be my favorite animal. Au contraire, I am quite fierce. He doesn't look very fierce. This is the face I make to scare a lion or a wild boar or a carrot that sneaks into my salad. Can you also make a fierce face to scare away the carrot? Maybe we should roar at it too. Roar! Oh, that was a very fierce face and a very loud roar. Do you want me to come out? Really? Then you must say, come out, Escargot. Come out and I promise I'll never put a carrot in your salad. Come out and I will kiss you. Haha, here I am. And don't forget my kiss. I kiss you back. Mwah. Am I your favorite animal yet? Perhaps you think, snails are slow, Escargot. You are too slow to be my favorite animal. Au contraire, I just don't like to hurry. A French snail likes to relax before enjoying a salad with a few croutons and a light vinaigrette. But if I wanted to, I could run faster than a cheetah. You don't believe me? Oh, I will race you to the salad at the end of this book. Whoever gets there first will be the fantastically fast champion of the world and also your favorite animal. On your mark, get set, go! Do you see how fast I am? I am like the wind itself. I just need to rest for 1 second. Can you blow on me to cool me off? Okay, I am ready now for the final sprint. I win! Oh, you are here too! A tie! We are both the champions! We are both magnifique! Let us celebrate by eating salad with a few croutons and a light vinaigrette. Bon appetit! But this is not the right salad. This salad has a few croutons and a light vinaigrette and carrots. Escargot does not eat carrots. Escargot has never eaten a carrot. Escargot will now make a fierce face at the carrot. The carrot is not running away. Perhaps you would like to eat the carrot. Go ahead, try it. I will make you a deal. I will try it if you will. On the count of 3, we will take a very, very small bite of the carrot. 1, 2, 3. The carrot was actually delicious. So delicious I have forgotten to share it with you. You probably won't choose me as your favorite animal now. You will choose instead the baboon or the koala or the earwig. But that is okay. C'est la vie. But I want to tell you a secret. You are very beautiful, even if you don't make a shimmery trail. And you are fast, almost as fast as Escargot. And you can make a very fierce face. Don't show me again, I remember. You are magnifique. In fact, you are my favorite animal. And so I kiss you. Mwah. And then he slithers his shimmery trail away. I love Escargot. I think he's a sweetheart. I would definitely give him a kiss, and he would definitely be my favorite animal. Now I have another story about a snail. He's not quite as sophisticated as Escargot. The book is called Snail Crossing by Corey R Tabor. One lucky day, Snail was out scooting around when he saw the most beautiful sight. A field of plump, crisp cabbage just across the road. "Well, you won't stop me," said Snail to the road. Snail had been traveling for some time when he decided to take a break. Why, I must be nearly there, thought Snail. He hasn't really gone that far, has he? He was watching the grumbling gray clouds when he felt something coming his way. What it was, Snail couldn't say. Some things are too big and fast for snails to ponder. Well, you won't stop me, said Snail to the thing. Snail was cabbage bound and nothing would get in his way. My goodness! I'm glad he didn't get squished by that big truck. Oh my. I bet it was going very fast. And Snail is very slow. Who are these guys? Did you say ants? You're right. Hey, you! You're standing in our way. We've got a road to cross here, yelled a troop of rowdy ants. And they probably would have carried on like that if it hadn't started to rain. Rain! Cried the ants. Help! 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 Cabbage bound or not, Snail couldn't just leave them there. Come on in, said Snail. Come in before you drown. Look how dark it is inside his shell. Tea? Asked Snail. Oh, please, thank you. That would be lovely, said the ants. Click. Oh, good, he turned on the light. We're sorry about earlier. Terribly sorry. Sometimes we get a bit antsy, said the ants. Oh, I know the feeling, said Snail. And he told them all about the plump, crisp cabbage just across the road. Said the ants. When the rain stopped, the ants said thank you and goodbye. Well, I hope you'll come back again soon, said Snail. Count on it, said the ants, and off they went. Now, where was I? Said the snail to himself. Ah, yes. Snail was cabbage bound, and nothing could stand in his way. He looks determined now. Snail was scooting right along when he noticed something standing in his way. Lunch, said the hungry crow. Well, you won't eat me, said Snail. Can't you see I'm cabbage bound? Evasive maneuvers! Evasive maneuvers! He's trying to make a silly path that the crow can't follow. And just like that, the hungry crow was gone. Snail was very relieved, but a little dizzy from all that spinning. Now, the crow didn't leave because of his evasive maneuvers. The crow left because a big truck was coming. Yikes! Snail escaped again, thank goodness. Cabbage bound, I'm cabbage bound, head in the clouds and my feet on the ground. Look what he's done. When he was doing those evasive maneuvers, he got turned around. Oh no! Snail scooted and scooted and scooted. Hooray! I made it. But where was the cabbage? Well, shoot, said Snail. Oh no, he sees that he's gone only to the middle, got turned around and ended up back where he started from. And there's the delicious cabbage. But what was that on the horizon? Could it be? It was! The cabbage was coming to Snail. Hooray! Said Snail. Snail bound, we're snail bound. It's his friend the ants. Thank you, he said to the ants. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then the new friends went inside for cabbage soup and tea, and no one felt antsy at all. Aw, he made some friends with the ants. That's really nice. I'm glad they helped him out with that cabbage.
We have one more story before our craft today, and this is a totally different kind of snail. The story is called Jumpy Jack Googily by Meg Rosoff and Sophie Blackall, but I think this snail might be a little kid snail. Maybe you'll see why as I start to read. And look at his friend Googily. What kind of thing do you think Googily is? He's got some crazy sharp teeth, doesn't he? And some wicked weird eyebrows. And look at his arms are like dangling on the ground, and he only has 2 fingers, and he's got these weird pointed ears. He's not a snail. He's not any animal I've ever seen. He's not a person. He might be some kind of monster. I wonder. Let's find out.
I'm nervous, said Jumpy Jack to his best friend Googily. There could be a monster nearby, and I'm scared of monsters.
Don't be ridiculous,
said Googily.
There might be a monster behind that tree, said Jumpy Jack.
Now, you are so silly to worry.
Perhaps I am, but I will be grateful if you would check, just to be sure.
No monsters here, said Googily. Or here.
Phew,
said Jumpy Jack. Now are you thinking what I'm thinking, boys and girls? He's afraid of monsters. Look at his best friend.
Uh-oh, said Jumpy Jack. There might be a monster in the tool shed. It might have sharp teeth and horribly scary hair.
I don't know where you get your ideas,
said Googily.
Nonetheless, said Jumpy Jack, I'd appreciate it if you would check, just to be absolutely certain.
No monsters here, said Googily.
Phew,
said Jumpy Jack. I might be scared if I saw that at the window.
Oh my, said Jumpy Jack. There might be a monster in that pool. It might pop up all of a sudden and smile a dreadful smile or make bug eyes at me.
Dear, oh dear, said Googily. What an imagination you have.
All the same, I would feel better if you would check, just to be safe.
No monsters here, said Googily. Or here.
Phew, said Jumpy Jack. What if there's a monster behind the door, said Jumpy Jack. What if there's a monster with 2 fingers on each hand who stares at me through the letterbox and sticks out his awful tongue?
Oh, Jumpy Jack, you must realize that will never happen.
Of course not, but I would feel a great deal better if you would check, just in case.
No monsters here, said Googily. Or here.
He's doing exactly that. He's sticking out his tongue through the letterbox.
Phew, said Jumpy Jack. What if there's a monster under the table, said Jumpy Jack. What if there's a monster with long, thin feet that jumps out from under the table and frightens me so much I nearly faint?
Oh, now you're really going too far.
Maybe so, but if you could check, I would be extremely grateful.
No monsters here, said Googily. Or here.
Phew, said Jumpy Jack. What if there's a monster under my bed? It might be wearing terrible short trousers and a hat, and it might wait till I'm almost asleep and leap out at me with a tooth-grinding noise and give me a dreadful fright, and I'll have to climb out the window and run away. His best friend is wearing the exact outfit he's talking about.
Jumpy Jack, that is simply too far-fetched.
No doubt. Still, if you would only check, I would sleep better.
No monsters here, said Googily. Or here.
Phew, said Jumpy Jack. Let's go to sleep.
Jumpy Jack, whispered Googily. I can't sleep.
Why not?
I thought I heard a sock under the bed. I'm extremely frightened of socks.
Boo, said the sock. How silly is that? The snail was afraid of monsters, but his best friend is a monster. I'm glad his friend Googly was patient with him and kept looking anyway. Now, if you got the craft bag today, looks like this, and inside you'll find the explanation sheet and a picture from each of the books we read, and there's a cute little snail to look at. Craft is pretty simple today. We have a snail shell with a snail tail and a snail body. So you color the snail body and you color the snail shell and make a background if you want with grass and flowers. And then you can just stick the snail in. And when his friends, the ants, come over and they want to have a party and have some tea and cabbage, whoop, he can go right inside. And when he's ready to come out again, he can come out and play. So here's mine. I made mine this morning. He's got some flowers. I should probably draw him some cabbage so he has something to eat. Or maybe I could draw him some ant friends. Now, if you're up for more of a challenge after you finish that, I've included a coloring page with a snail and some ladybugs on it. Some people are very, very good at coloring and they want a challenging page to color. Here's one for you. Next week, our stories are going to be about squirrels. And I can't wait to see you then. Bye, guys.